you already told us that when you speak to a lady or a guy, always thinks that a guy is the owner. But when you talk to a lady or a girl, always ask for the owner. But right now, what I'm doing is, even though I talk to a girl or a lady, I always direct it to the script.
Okay,
It
so you
it
pitch right
doesn't
away.
matter for, yes, I
Okay,
pitch right away
good.
because some of them some of them will give you an information, or
Okay,
they will say just send us or just communicate with us through email.
yeah.
So I think that one would be, a good help for me based
Okay,
on what I'm experiencing right now.
okay. But okay, so the question that I
For
was really trying to get
for the
at it,
rebuttals,
yeah, exactly.
um I haven't experienced yesterday, I guess, or on my first day, the I use the rebuttals that's on the script,
Mm-hmm.
and it's quite helpful since
Okay.
remember my first appointment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I actually use a rebuttal for that person, since in the beginning of the call he's not totally sure if he's interested. He even
Yeah,
asked how much would it cost, if you
yeah.
can
So
still remember.
yeah, I do remember. So okay, so let me
Yes.
jump in for a second. So in Rochelle's case, she had a client on the phone that jumped right to the point of how much is this going to cost, and that to me is an indicator that the client is interested. Because the client's not interested, they're not even asking about the price. So the fact that they asked about the price is usually a huge thing, okay? And if they ask about the price, that's fine. You have the rebuttal in the script, okay? But one of the first things I wanted to ask Rochelle was, do you feel that you ever get where they go, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, or call me back, I just don't have time for this? Do you get some of those type of calls? Rochelle, you're on mute.
Yes. I get that calls. It's actually, most of my calls,
Okay.
but there's no chance for me to speak up since they will end the call already. But
Okay.
some of
So,
them, I
oh,
will ask for a phone number of the owner, but they won't provide it since they said that they're not allowed.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so that has to do with the way you guys speak on the phone. So if they think that you're a salesperson right away, it's how you project yourself right away is going to indicate if they're going to give you the phone number or not. That's number one. Number two, why I'm saying this is that on the script, right underneath the first sentence, it basically says the rebuttal for I'm busy. And so one of the things you guys have to learn how to do, and Rochelle just basically said that, is that you're going to get a lot of people that are going to want to say that they're busy, they don't have time for this, and they're not going to give you much time. So you have to be very quick at keeping them on the phone. And so there's a rebuttal there. So basically, if I was to call and someone says, "Oh no, no, I'm busy, I'm busy," "Oh no, 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 I don't have time, I don't have time," and they do that, you got to jump in and say, "I completely understand." Okay, when you say "I completely understand," it calms them down. I completely understand. I wasn't even expecting you to have time on the phone. But once I have you on the phone, could I get 10 seconds? I'll tell you very quickly why I was calling. If it's something you're interested in, great, we could reschedule when you have more time. If it's something you're not interested in, we could just hang up and go our own way. Is that fair? If you could master that rebuttal, half the people that hang up on you because they're busy won't. That's double the amount of calls that you're able to pitch in a day. Think about that. If you could save half of the ones that tell you that they're busy, you've doubled your sales. You've doubled the amount of people you talk to in a day. So chances are they're going to say, sure, go for it. Boom, you pitch them. Listen, I was calling because we're currently helping other contractors get more clients by getting them on the front page of Google without ever paying anything until you actually see the results. I was just calling to see if you guys have been thinking about getting more clients, or actually, have you guys been thinking about getting seen on the front page of Google? Is that something that you could see value in? Let them talk. They say, no, I'm not interested. No problem. Bye. Thank you. Your job is to at least let them hear why you called. If you call and they don't let you pitch, you failed. You failed. You have someone on the phone and they don't even know why you called and you guys hung up the phone. So that to me is a big thing about sales. Right away, you get someone on the phone, they need to know why you're calling. I would rather them say I'm not interested than to say call me back or I'm not busy or I'm busy or blah blah blah, because that's just a waste of time. So that to me, I could spend an hour talking to you guys about that, because that already is super powerful. So again, make sure they tell you that they're busy. You don't let them hang up the phone. If you hang up the phone and they don't know why you pitched, you failed. You lost that client. Okay. Number one. Number two, pitch, pitch, pitch. Like Rochelle said, right away, go for it. Person picks up, hey, it's Brandon. I'm calling with Digital 7. I'm calling because of this. Boom. Oh, I'm not the owner. No problem. Who is the owner? Right? Like, just pitch. If they're not the owner, they're going to tell you they're not the owner. Say, I need to speak to the owner. It's very important. What's his cell phone number? Okay, don't do this whole I'll send you information. And sending information is a waste of time. They just, it's a way they want to get off the phone with you. You need to get them on the phone. Go like this, no problem, I'll send you information. Who do I send the information to? Oh, send it to Mike. Great. And what's Mike's cell number? Get the number. Okay, and then of course if you get the number, you need to call it. Okay, what else could I tell you guys? Okay, so now you've pitched. Now they say, yeah, I've tried SEO before and it didn't work out. Great. If you weren't to have paid the other company because they weren't successful, would that have made you happy? Yeah, of course I would have been very happy if I didn't have to pay them, but I did pay them and they didn't deliver. That's how we're different. We're going to go and get you onto the second and first page of Google without paying anything until you actually see the results. If we fail, you're out nothing. I'm not even going to ask you for a credit card. Nothing, no payment information, nothing. I just want a chance. That's it. So my question is, if I could get you onto the front page of Google and you don't pay, would you be happy? Something like that. Yeah, I'd be happy. Great. So what I want to do is I want to set up an appointment with my SEO expert. They're going to go over all the details, the website, the keywords, all that stuff that is above my knowledge. But I just want to see that you're interested. If you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and set that appointment. Is that fair? Great. Would later today or tomorrow be better for you? Tomorrow? Great. Morning or afternoon? Morning. Great. Maybe around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. What works for you? Set the appointment. You could even go a step farther. Is there any reason you don't think that you'll be able to attend this meeting with one of our SEO experts? No, I'll be there. Okay, perfect. The reason why I do that is I want to make sure that they're going to be there. Because if they commit to being there, they're actually going to be at the meeting. Okay? And so then what happens is our SEO experts call them. We go over very quickly the services they offer. Oh, you're a roofer? Great. So we're going to get you on the front page of Google for roofers and residential roofers and metal roofers and licensed roofers and emergency roof repairs. Oh yeah, those are all good keywords. Great. And you're in Hartford, Connecticut? Yeah, great. So we're going to target Hartford as well as surrounding areas. Great. Okay, and so you understand that once you do get onto the front page of Google, it's this price, and once you get onto the second page, it's this price, and once you get onto the first page, it's this price, right? Yes, I understand that. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over the contract. You sign it, you send it back, and my team gets started. Okay? Click. Bye. That's how easy a close is, guys. It's that simple. We don't ask for credit card information over the phone. We don't ask for anything. Okay, if they need a website, it's in the script. If they need a website, we build websites for our clients, and we're different. We don't charge thousands of dollars for a website. We charge a small monthly payment of $115 a month. Cancel whenever you want. There's no contract. And it includes everything that a website would need. It includes web hosting. It includes unlimited changes. So, in 6 months from now, they want to redo the website, they could totally redo the website. Again, you don't need to get into too much details. You could just say, hey, yes, my team does websites. When I set the appointment, one of my reps will talk to you in more detail about that. Okay? And so that brings me to my next thing. If you get asked a question you don't know the answer to, have this one rebuttal in mind. Honesty. I completely understand. Okay, always agree. I honestly don't know the right answer to that, and I don't want to give you the wrong one. So if it's okay, what I could do is we can move forward. If you're interested, I'll set an appointment with my SEO expert, and they'll be the ones that are probably better off to answer that question. Is that fair? 99.9% of the time, the client will say, sure, that's fair. 99%. Okay? Then what you do is you hang up the phone after and you'd say, hey, Brandon, this guy asked me this question. How do I answer that next time? And then I give you the answer if you don't already know what that answer is, to how to handle that for next time. Okay? Okay. I'll open the floor to any questions or anything. So if anybody has any questions or concerns or anything like that, just let me know, please.
Oh, yes, I have. Did someone send an email to the email request that I put in the, Google
Yeah,
Sheet?
Rochelle, I'll
And
talk to you more about your
Yes, I
leads
have a
after.
question.
No, we'll talk about your leads after. I just meant for the training right now, okay?
okay.
Okay. Yeah, what was your other question?
Yes.
What?
So
Yeah.
if someone says I am interested, so how can I proceed his application?
Yeah, great question. So what you would do is I'm going to set you up with a Google spreadsheet and you take his information. Okay, so you're going to have a dialer. Okay, so you've used the dialer before, right? Uh,
Sorry, can you repeat for me?
yeah, I was asking, you've used the dialer before, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. So basically, you get a client. After the client hangs up, you have something called the call disposition, and there it says like what happened to the call. No answer, sell, not interested, whatever it is. You're obviously going to choose sell because it was a sell, and then you're going to copy that information to the Google spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm going to set you up with a Google spreadsheet. There, you're going to put in the company name, the phone number, the website, all the information about your conversation. Okay, and then our closers, they see that Google spreadsheet. They're going to go and call that appointment back based on the time that you entered. So if the call is for tomorrow at 2 o'clock, they're going to try to call that person back at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. What's cool about
Yes,
the
I get.
Google
Okay,
What's cool about the
okay.
Google spreadsheet is that we put our notes there as well. So you can actually look to see, like answering Rochelle's question she asked earlier, was the email ever sent? There's going to be notes. If there's no notes, it means that the email wasn't sent. If there's notes, it's going to say email was sent, okay? Or this client was contacted, or this client can't be reached, or this client can't agrees and signed the contract, right? So there's going to be notes next to all the appointments. So the Google spreadsheet is shared amongst pretty much everybody on that campaign. Okay. Anything else, guys? Okay. Then if that's the case, I'm going to end the training now. And